Hi there. My name is Kevin Butler, and I'm a certified professional ergonomist that works for Steelcase. Now, I'm held up right now in my basement working from home. I assume that a lot of you are also figuring out the best ways to work from home. I'm in my basement because my first floor has been taken over by my family. I have three amazing daughters, and they have e-learning and experiments and Legos and projects and all kinds of stuff taking over the entire first floor. So I'm here in the basement trying to get work done and trying to be comfortable at the same time, which is a real challenge. So today, I want to spend a few minutes focusing on what you can do to optimize your comfort. Now, the first thing I want to talk to you about is movement and how important that is. We need to move more now than we ever have. We need to be intentional about our movement. Move more, move often. Look for opportunities where we're on a call and we are a listener and not necessarily a speaker, to get up, to move around, to pace, do whatever is necessary to create more movement. Even webinars where we're watching something and listening, but not necessarily leading the content. That is an excellent opportunity to accumulate more movement over the course of a day, because those things are going to add up over the day, the weeks, the months, you name it. So movement, movement, movement. Think of it this way. Your next movement or your next posture is your best posture. That's a mantra that has served me well in the past, and I hope that it can serve you. So don't forget about movement. Be super intentional. Okay? So let's turn our attention now to the workstation, or where work is getting done. I'm guessing that it looks something like this. And let's just stop for a second and realize, okay, what does my posture actually look like using this desk, this chair, and a laptop? Well, if I were to be sitting here at my chair, in order to actually reach the laptop and see the laptop, I have to take my back completely off the back of the chair. I have to shrug my shoulders. I have to reach for the keys. And then in order to see the screen, I have to go from this fairly neutral neck position and look down to see my work. So I'm guessing that a lot of you watching can relate to this posture. So how do we fix this? I like to start with the shoulders. I am going to use my favorite tool, and that is cushions. I actually took these from my patio outside. I've got a table with 6 chairs, and they've got these little thin cushions. So I took 2 of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up, put these down, tuck in, and kind of reestablish what happened. My shoulders now can almost completely relax. This is a much more comfortable posture. Now, let's turn our attention to the back. How are we going to get our back some support? Well, my favorite tool here is a sweatshirt. I like sweatshirts because you can fold them up in a nice tight little rectangle. So I've done that here. I'm going to take this and actually put this right in the small of my back, right in my lumbar spine, to give my back a fighting chance. Okay, now from just a seated posture, this position is much more comfortable. I can already feel how much more comfortable this is. Okay, now we've got to do something about this screen. So for this, I like books. I've got 2, just to show you, give you an example. I've got 2 pretty good sized books right here. I'm going to put this on top here. Now to show that 2 is an improvement. We've brought the screen up a little bit. I can push it back a little bit. It's better, but it is nowhere near where it needs to be. So what I'm going to add to this are more books. So I'm going to take 4 more for a total of 6. Do not be shy about using as many as necessary to make sure that you can get to this position. And when I say this, I mean the screen is at least an arm's length away, and the top portion of the screen is slightly below eye level. This is where it needs to be. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to get any kind of typing done? Well, that's where an external mouse and an external keyboard come into play. Okay? Because what I've done here is I've actually taken the keys and separated them from the screen. Okay? This doesn't need to be some elaborate, expensive, crazy contraption, just something to allow me to sit in a comfortable position and bring the work, the keys, to me, and the mouse right next to me. So what have we done? We've covered movement as an essential part of your day. We've talked about maximizing or optimizing your shoulder comfort by adding some cushions to the chair. We've talked about adding a folded up sweatshirt to give your back a fighting chance, give your lumbar some support. We took the screen, we brought it up and away by utilizing 6 books, and we detached the keys from the screen by utilizing an external keyboard and an external mouse to allow us to find a comfortable posture and then bring work to you. Good luck. You can do it. For more information, check out the Steelcase YouTube channel, and we'll talk to you soon.